Are you looking for the best coffee grinders? In this video, we will look at some of the best coffee grinders on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. BREW Conical Burr Coffee Grinder. Our editor's choice is a straightforward appliance with little learning curve, despite having 15 grinding settings and other micro settings for greater precision and consistency. With dimensions of 7.4 by 5.25 by 11.75 inches and a light weight of 4.5 pounds, it will only occupy modest space in your kitchen and can be carried easily and set up anywhere. These are just some of the qualities that have made customers recommend it as the gateway to every good cup and the best coffee grinder for French press coffee. BREW Conical Burr Coffee Grinder comes with a 0.75-pound hopper capacity and a container which holds enough ground coffee to make 12 cups of your favorite blend of coffee. Besides that, it has a 30-second timer, sturdy stainless steel conical burrs for uniform grind, a metallic dispenser cup which reduces static and spillage, and easy disassembly of the hopper, outer burr, and the grounds cup for convenient cleaning. This electric model is available in a package that also includes a manual guide and a measuring scoop. As you can see, there are plenty of things to love about this unit, and the customer support is helpful in case you encounter any issues. The only thing we would suggest is a timer that runs longer than the current 30 seconds to reduce the number of cycles needed to make more cups. Number 2. Capresso Infinity Conical Burr Grinder. Capresso Infinity Conical Burr Grinder is equipped with a built-in timer which runs from 5 to 60 seconds and 16 integrated grind settings, comprising of 4 labeled settings for each of these grinding levels: coarse, regular, fine, and extra fine coffee. Instead of pressing down a button continuously to grind, all you have to do is to simply select your desired grind setting and timing for your specific blend, and leave the grinder to do the rest of work for you. The hopper holds up to 0.55 pounds of coffee beans, and the coffee container accommodates a maximum of 0.25 pounds of ground coffee. To prevent the unit from running accidentally, the container must be locked into position to commence grinding. This container, as well as the top burr, can be removed to clean the chamber. This is where the brush included in the package comes handy. Upon purchase of this electric model, you will also receive a measuring scoop. The grinding process is slowed down to preserve the oils from damaging heat and allow maximum saturation of the coffee beans for optimal flavor and aroma. The 3-pound pulverizer achieves this by combining an energy-efficient 100-watt motor with a maximum RPM of 450 and steel burr in a conical design typically found in models in a higher pricing range, qualifying Capresso Infinity Conical Burr Grinder as the best burr grinder for French press coffee, drip coffee, and espresso. Number 3. Baratza Encore Coffee Grinder. This all-around workhorse grinder produces the consistent grind required to brew delicious coffee, and it doesn't cost a fortune. The Baratza Encore grinds coffee more evenly and on a wider range of settings than any other machine we've tested at its price level, and many that cost more. It's a time-tested, reliable, straightforward tool that takes up a modest square of counter space. It's easy to clean and maintain, and an investment you can rely on morning after morning. This grinder should be great for anyone who makes drip coffee or uses other methods that require beans ground at medium fine to coarse settings, like pour-over, Chemex, AeroPress, or French press. The Encore is our only pick besides a hand grinder that doesn't have a timer or some automated way to measure out beans, but we found it's easy enough to measure your beans before you add them to the hopper. Plus, Baratza also makes a smaller single-dose hopper, which lets you use its top lid to measure out beans, streamlining that process. Number 4. Baratza Virtuoso Plus Coffee Grinder. For a steeper price, the Virtuoso Plus has everything we like about the Encore in terms of reliability and consistent grind size, plus a few improved features. The Baratza Virtuoso Plus is a great grinder with a burr set that's a little faster and more consistent than the Encores, and it offers a slightly broader range for both fine and coarse grounds. Unlike the Encore, this grinder has a precise 60-second digital timer that allows you to grind a set amount of beans from the hopper, meaning you don't have to measure them each time you make coffee. The Virtuoso Plus also has a light for the bin, so you can easily see how much you've ground. Even so, this model is not significantly better at grinding than the Encore. You're paying for incremental improvements that may be important if coffee is a blossoming passion or hobby for you. Number 5. Breville Smart Pro Coffee Grinder. The Breville Smart Grinder Pro includes 60 unique settings. This programmable conical burr grinder maximizes the potential of any brew. Choose a unique setting for the right dose for the coffee you're brewing. Precision Digital Time allows you to adjust and program grind time in 0.2-second increments, giving you total control and a perfect dose every time. The Smart Grinder Pro lets you grind directly into the portafilter, an airtight container, gold tone filter basket, or paper filter. Intelligent settings help your grinder achieve perfect results, regardless of how fine or coarse you require your beans. With so many intuitive grind settings to choose from, you can create perfection from espresso to French press and everything in between.